Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium. In Selma, Indiana, we have Raider basketball coming your way here this evening. Junior varsity game to begin with here between the Muncie Burris Owls and your Wapahani Raiders here this evening. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we hope that all of you have had a wonderful Saturday so far, a great start to the weekend, hopefully. And we're looking to get our weekend started here on the broadcast here with this evening's game. Again, as we'll get started with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. So the Raiders, again, we've seen this junior varsity team continue to play well throughout the season here. I believe they're right around, I think 7-1. I think they've only lost one game so far on the season, but they've been playing some of their best basketball, and hopefully that will continue here tonight against the Muncie Burris team that, again, coming in here, both JV and varsity has gotten off to a little bit of a struggle to begin the season. They've had some quarantine issues over at Burris, and and it's tough. This year is especially tough, unlike any other season. And but good group of young men right here. Should be a great ball game here tonight between Wapahani and Muncie Burris. Now, when we take again a look here at Wapahani's side of things, still no Joe Foster. Again, I don't know the situation there, but. Again, thinking of him. Also, Isaac Shreve, always on our minds here as well. Again, no Caleb Standish. Going through concussion protocol there. So, again, we're with him there as well, and hopefully he'll get back sooner rather than later. But the main thing is just want to make sure that his health is where it needs to be. That's the main focus there. And so, you play with what you got here, and it's still one heck of a nice group to watch and be able to come out here each and every single ball game and watch to see how they've continued to come together as a collective unit here and the way they played. I think that Chris Willis here's really got this team clicking on all cylinders and has gotten this team right exactly where they need to be. Again, they have a nice balance there from outside shooting. Got a couple nice shooters here, but also living on the inside, being aggressive, taking the ball to the rim, and being able to finish underneath, I think, is extremely important. And so hopefully we'll continue to see that here tonight, establishing that post presence early, and then work the ball outside, and hopefully that will complement our perimeter shooting there as well. But it's got to keep the turnovers down, keep the pressure on defense. Defense is always a very big key here with Raider basketball and just basketball in general. So hopefully Wapahani again will put on a great performance here tonight, again in front of the home crowd. Again, limited capacity still, obviously, with our pandemic going on, unfortunately. But still, it's nice to be out here, be able to broadcast for all you fine folks with Raider basketball. So again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by East Jackson Auto Sales. Again, we'll have tonight's starting lineups and the tip-off, again, here between the visiting Muncie Burris Owls and your home Wapahani Raiders here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back. Again, following the brief timeout here, we'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters for the visiting Muncie Burris Owls. We'll start off here with number 3, Ethan Dorner, number 5, Hayden Evans, and number 34, Alex Canada. Now for the starters here for Muncie Burris. Got number 11, Drew Haney, number 15, Ethan Hartsook, number 23, Asher Donahue, number 25, Adam Combs, and number 31, Clayton Garrison. Again, Tice Rogers, the head coach there for the Burris Owls. So now for the non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders. So So the non-starters will look like this. Start off here with number 4, Corey Lingenfelter. Number 20, Drayden Gates. Next up here will be number 34, Tyler Elliott. And number 40, Cody Lingenfelter. Now the Raider starters looks like this. Starting here at one guard, number 12, Peyton Baker. At one forward, number 14, Nathan Nelson. At the other guard position, number 22, Nick Cook. At the other guard, number 24, Derek Cheatham. And at forward, number 30, Alden Mahaffey. Again, your Raiders are coached by Chris Willis. Again, assisted by Andy Zitgraff and Jeff Andrews. Again, tonight's officials, Mr. Randy Moisner and Mr. Tanner Hoots. Again, with the duties of refereeing here tonight. Again, we do want to welcome you all to tonight's ball game. Again, we appreciate everyone for joining us, supporting both basketball teams. As again, Wapahani looks to begin their week and I guess end their week here as well on a high note. Again, we'll see the Raiders again back in action later on next week. It's tough, you don't see a lot of action here with the Raider boys basketball team. It's always a good time to be able to broadcast their games as Baker passes it there to Mahaffey and unable to get the reverse layup to go. But again, they'll be back in action. Well, the junior varsity team actually will be back in action, I believe, next Saturday in the traditional JV tournament here from Raider Gymnasium. So a turnover right there for Muncie Burris, their first here of the night. As both teams then coming up empty here on their first possessions of the evening. Mahaffey, cross-court pass here to Baker. Takes it in, dumps it down low. Nelson can't get the shot to go. Got his own rebound and no good on the putback either. So tough break there for Nathan. Hand off now, kick back up top here. That's number 15, Hartsook. Garrison. Shot there from the free throw line quickly got rejected by Nathan Nelson. Cook over here now to Cheatham, down low. Nelson here on the inside. Little hook shot, gets it to go. So Nelson there with his first points on the night, and the Raiders with a 2-0 lead with 5:50 to play. Here in the opening quarter this evening. Again, we'll be back at it on Tuesday night with Lady Raider basketball. So make sure to please join us there for that one. Junior varsity takes on Jay County. And the varsity team will take on Randolph Southern. Can all coming your way live on the WHS network on Tuesday nights. Shots off the mark there. That was for number 25, Adam Combs. Cook pops the three, and it's money. Nick Cook from beyond the arc, his first 3 points on the night. I'm sure there's more where that came from. Been shooting the basketball very well throughout the season here. So Baker again stays right here with Combs. Putting a lot of pressure here and is able to come up there with a turnover. Second now for Muncie Burris. And now Mahaffey will pop the three, and another one drained from beyond the arc, and that's going to cause Muncie Burris to take a quick timeout as the Raiders now lead at 8-0 here with 4:45 to play here in the first quarter, and we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. This will be our Jones Auto Body game break. Got a proud sponsor here on the WHS network. Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin and located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest repair and paint shops, in which they have been servicing the community for over 30 years. So if you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that's Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. So again, back out of the timeout here. Getting Wapahani ahead 8-0 as the woes continue here on offense. For Muncie Burris, Mahaffey pops another three, rolls all the way around the rim, no good, as we'll have a foul. And this foul will be here on Raider number 24, there, Cheatham. It's going to be his first, team's first. So Hartsook getting here on the left side. Garrison there in the middle. Passed on. Hartsook for the corner three. Off the mark there. Rebounded by number 23, Donahue. Another takeaway. 4th turnover now for Burris. Mahaffey skips it on over here to Cheatham. Back to Mahaffey out near half court. Swung on. Cook on the right wing. Baker in control. Cross-court pass. Wide open Nick Cook for three. It's up and rattles in and out. But Mahaffey will come down with the offensive rebound. Cook inside. Gets fouled on the shot. So it was a great job there with Wapahani sticking right there with it, keeping the possession alive. As we'll have a foul here on number 23, Asher Donahue, his first. Team's first. So again, Cook at the line for two. And the first one will be up and good. Second attempt here for Cook off the back iron, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani, but you still like job there for Mahaffey. He's trying to be disruptive. Donahue at right wing kicks it back up top here to Hartsook. Right down the middle, gets the shot rejected again there by Nelson. Down court, Baker with the layup, and not sure if he lost the handle on that or if he was fouled. And so the Raiders will give it right back to Muncie Burris. Yeah, it was deflected off of Wapahani. Donahue swung on here to Hartsook. Been pressured heavily there by Nick Cook. Tries to drive right around him. Garrison back to Hartsook again, left wing. Now dribbles up top to find Donahue. It's not a whole lot there, as we'll have a pump foul there. Or rather, reach-in foul here on Cook. But initially that might have been on Mahaffey, but Cook will pick up the foul. So it'll be his first, team second. Inbounded, Combs tries to drive along the baseline. Shot's going to be up, no good. Cheatham corrals the rebound here with 2:46 to play here in the first. Cook stops, pops, and no good. Mahaffey with the backside rebound. Now Cheatham for three. That was another good look, but Mahaffey with another offensive board. Cook here in the corner, post feed down low. Nelson goes to work and gets the friendly bounce to go. There's Nathan Nelson with 4 points on the night. Again, Cook with 4 and Mahaffey with 3. And Baker once again pickpockets Combs. Unable to finish, as we'll have a battle for the basketball. Possession arrow will favor Muncie Burris. Here's number 34, Alex Canada. Will sub in for the Owls. So the solid defensive effort already shown here by Wapahani. And we'll have a foul underneath. And it's going to be here on number 14, Nathan Nelson. So Nelson will pick up his first, team's third. Again here at the line, number 25, Adam Combs. So the first one will be up and good. So the Burris Owls get on the board. After a little over 5 minutes played. Second free throw attempt up and off the back iron. Cook with the rebound. Mahaffey swung on to Baker, right wing. Now back up top. Mahaffey to Cook. Cross-court pass. Dangerous one there, but Baker comes down with it. Again, the Raiders being patient with the basketball here, working it around the perimeter, trying to find a way to get it inside. Now Baker swung on Cheatham, here to Cook. Nelson on the inside, unable to get the hook shot to go, gets his own rebound and puts it right back in there. And so Nelson now is 6, leading all scorers here for Wapahani. Entry feed there, Garrison for 2. No good that time. Mahaffey with another rebound as the Raiders again off and running. Cheatham now here in the corner, down low. Nelson again tries to use his pivot foot there and falls a little bit off there to the right side, off balance, and was able to really not get his body parallel. So the foul here will be on number 30. Alden Mahaffey, his first. Team's 4th. So Donahue to inbound for Muncie Burris. Garrison will take the shot along the baseline. The jumper no good. Rebounded by Nathan Nelson. So the Raiders go at it again, up by 12, 13-1 here with 30 seconds to play. And we're just a little bit behind on the clock here, about 3 seconds behind. So the time will expire here. There's 4 seconds left. And off the mark there, and that's going to end the first quarter here from Raider Gymnasium. So Wapahani off to a quick start here this evening. 13-1 is your score here at the end of one. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
Welcome back here, folks. 13-1 lead here for Wapahani as we enter the second quarter again here from Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Again, if you are just now joining us, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we appreciate for everyone for joining us here tonight, for choosing to watch us and supporting both teams. So a legal screen here on Alden Mahaffey. That's his second, team's 5th. Just outside, Gates gets a hand in there on it. No surprise there. So Drayden able to create the turnover, as that was last touch there by Muncie Burris. 6th turnover now of the night here for the Owls. 6:40 into the first half here again with Wapahani getting the command here early. Again, you've gotten off to a nice start here. Hopefully we can start doing a little bit more here on the offensive end. I think left some points out here, but still pretty solid first quarter play. Let's see if we can back it up here with even better second quarter. And the Raiders will inbound along the baseline here. It's going to be number 20, Drayden Gates, to inbound. Little floater pass there, and Nelson able to complete the play. So what a night he's had here so far. Already 8 of Wapahani's 15 points. Therefore, Nathan Nelson also, I believe, also has a couple of shot blocks. Or block shots, rather, goodness sakes. And some rebounds. So pretty good job so far here from Nathan Nelson. The old give and go worked out beautifully there for Muncie Burris. Gates swung on to Baker on the right side. Cross-court pass to Nick Cook here on the left wing. Back up top again. Gates looking to get it inside. Now back over. Cook again. As the Raiders again will kind of draw it out a little bit here. Cook for three. Trying to show off even more range. So unfortunately couldn't get that one to go. Passed on here to Donahue driving baseline and unable to get the floater to go. And so a foul called here on number 22, which is not. Okay, so that is Ethan Dorner. So he was number 3 on our roster sheets. So somewhere along the line they had to change it. So he is number 22. So again, that's his first, team second. Dumped down low. Nelson going to work again, unable to convert there that time. As Donahue trying to finagle his way right through the defense, and Combs finishes there on the other end with 2 more. So 5 points so far on the night. Again, all 5 coming there from one Adam Combs. Nelson there setting up for the screen. Baker thought about taking a shot. Kicks it back out here to Gates. Baker gets to the elbow, kick back out. Gates takes a shot along the baseline, and it's up and drains it. So Drayden Gates with his first points on the night, and the Raiders back here to a 12-point lead. Donahue looks to take it in, and we'll have a traveling violation. 8th turnover now for Muncie Burris with number 22, Nick Cook. Subbing back in here for Peyton Baker. Cook, hand off to Gates. On the half, he takes it to the middle. Step back shot, drains it. So Mahaffey now with 5 points. Then after another 2-point basket here from Wapahani. And we're going to have a timeout here from Muncie Burris. So this will be their second charge timeouts here of the ball game. So they have 3 remaining. Wapahani still with all 5 of theirs. Here with 3:39 to play here in the second quarter. It's Wapahani 19, Burris 5. We'll be back here with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back following the timeout. Again, the Raiders lead it by 14. Again, here with 3:39 to play here in the first half. So again, it's going to be Muncie Burris basketball. Donahue to inbound. And sneaks it right there through to Combs. Now, shot's going to be up and good. Number 34, Alex Canada. So that will be his first points on the night. Again, someone besides Combs scored now for Muncie Burris. Cook here in the corner will take the 3. No good. Rebounded there by Combs and looks to push the ball up floor quickly here for Muncie Burris. Tossed on over here to Hartsook. Drives to the middle of the lane. Kicks it back out. Donahue now finds Combs. Attacking the rim and gets the bank to go. And so a much better showing so far here by Muncie Burris here in the second quarter. They only scored, 1 point I believe it was, or 2 points there in the first. And Gates attacking the rim. finishes right there with his 4th point on the night. And now a 3 from Canada, no good. Nelson corralling a rebound. Up-tempo offense here for Wapahani, and another 3 from Alden Mahaffey, his 2nd now of the night, gives him 8 points. And the Raiders have stretched this lead now out to 15. And there's another turnover. 9th now for Muncie Burris. Nelson attacking the rim, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds. They're saying off of Wapahani as Peyton Baker will come back out onto the floor for Nathan Nelson. Nearly picked off right there. Hartsook for 3, no good. Another rebound by Alden Mahaffey. Gates dishes it here to Cheatham. Now handoff. Mahaffey steps back for another 3, and another one knocked down. As the Raiders again here on a roll. Now 11 here for Mahaffey on the night, and the Raiders have stretched that lead out to 18 now. After it was just a 10-point lead, the Raiders have went on a 8-0 run. Getting a made basket there by Gates. And then a couple threes here by Mahaffey. Now Baker trying to get in on things. No good. Cook with the rebound and will get the putback to go. So things really escalated quickly here. 10-0 run now for Wapahani. Right down the middle there for Hartsook. No good. Gates with another rebound. A corner 3 for Cook. No good. Looked good, but just stopped. 57 seconds left to play here in the first half. Donahue takes it to the free throw line, kicks it out, and a traveling violation. They called here on the Owls. 10th turnover now here in the first half is number 11. Drew Haney will return to the floor for Burris. And so I would imagine here the Raiders will look to hold for the last shot potentially. Maybe not. And off to Gates. And we're going to have a foul. And so the foul's going to be here on number 25, Adam Combs, his first, team's 3rd. And the foul's going to be on the ground, so no free throws here for Gates. 38 seconds to play. Cook inbounds to Baker, back on out here. Now Cook here in the corner. And just got to be patient with the basketball. Cook there from the elbow. Knocks another one down. 7 points. Or pardon me, 8 points. Here for Cook on the night. Another takeaway for Gates and will be fouled. And so the foul again here, number 25, Adam Combs, his 2nd, team's 4th. So 2 shots here for Gates. And the first one in and out, no good. Tack another second on there, 12 seconds left. The second of 2 here for Drayden will be up and good that time around. So 5 points now for Gates. Closing seconds here the first half. Wapahani with a 32-9 lead. Hartsook back over to Combs. Screen is set. Combs no good for 2, and that's going to be the end of the first half here from Raider Gymnasium. So Wapahani ends the first half on a 13-0 run. They was up by 10 and head into the locker rooms up by 23. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside for a break, but, again, don't go anywhere. We got our halftime report coming up, again, recapping the first half. Again, we'll give you some stats and, again, talk about a little bit about tonight's varsity action coming up here later on. So don't miss that one. We got it all coming your way live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Jones Auto Body game break at the half. And it's Wapahani 32, Muncie Burris 9, as both teams, again, back in the locker rooms now. And what a first half it was here for Wapahani, again, ending the first half on a 13-0 run. Again, if you remember correctly, there was 19-9, a 10-point lead for Wapahani, and then I don't know, whatever it was, they kicked it into high gear quickly here. Again, was able to create some opportunities coming off of turnovers defensively that they was able to create, and then was able to translate that into points on the offensive end, and was able to rally off again 13 in a row to end that first half with a 32-9 lead. So, again, doing some really nice things here. We end up creating 11 first half turnovers off of Muncie Burris. We've gotten some good looks really throughout the evening here. This game could actually be probably even a little bit more distanced than what it already is. We've had a couple misses on the inside, but still overall, we're looking pretty good right now. And, we've just got to keep it up, keep up the pressure on the defensive end first and foremost. Got to create, got to continue to create turnovers, get your deflections, the little basics of the game that, that might not always necessarily be an extremely popular stat. Deflections aren't maybe the most popular thing, but again, it's all about creating disruption to where your opponent can't get any flow on offense, to where they're constantly being disrupted there, not being able to get any kind of, like I said, flow or rhythm or any kind of confidence on offense. And keep doing our thing then on our offensive end. Again, we've worked the ball around. We only had one turnover in the first half. So we really, to my knowledge, I think did a fantastic job. We were shooting the ball a little bit better right there, especially towards the end. But really throughout, we've kind of had any shot that we've wanted. It's just about whether if it's necessarily went down, through the net or not. But great looks, great decisions with the basketball. We've rebounded the ball very well on both ends of the floor. We've had some extra opportunities with some offensive rebounds, and so we're making good of those chances as well. Free throw line, we haven't been to the free throw line very much. I think only one or two times, but it wasn't much there to really reflect too much off of the score. But great first half here for Wapahani, and hopefully, like I said, we can keep it going here in the second half. Now, when you look at from a stat standpoint here, we have Alden Mahaffey leading the way right now with 11 first half points, followed by Nathan Nelson and Nick Cook with 8 points each, and then Drayden Gates with 5 points. So you do have a little bit of balance there, but we've seen a lot of good things. I know Baker and Cheatham, they haven't scored yet. But it's then sometimes what they've done defensively. I know Cheatham, I believe, has a couple rebounds, has gotten a couple deflections as well. Baker, I think, has somewhere right around 3 or 4 steals in the game, maybe a rebound or 2. So it's sometimes those little things, and then getting the ball on offense, making the right pass that might lead to a score. And so you just have to be unselfish, and that's exactly what these guys are, and that's why they continue to win. They play team basketball on both ends of the floor, and they're a lot of fun to watch. So, like I said, we just got to keep it going here in the second half, and hopefully we can roll on to a victory here tonight from Raider Gymnasium. Now I'm going to end our halftime report here with this. Again, we got the Raider boys basketball game here later on against Muncie Burris. Again, those two teams, Muncie Burris coming in with a 3-5 record. Wapahani now 6-2 on the season. But Muncie Burris really doesn't have a bad team. You look at the record, they're under 500, but they score, a pretty good chunk of points. They're averaging a little over 55 points a game. But the bad thing is how much their defense gives up. Their defense gives up 67 points a game, and so when you're on the losing side of the score differential, when you're in the negative, then obviously you're not doing very good from a record standpoint, and that obviously reflects the record right now with the scoring difference there. But Wapahani averaging 61 a game, almost 62 at 61.8. We allow 44.6, and so look for our defense hopefully to continue to ramp it up here tonight and hopefully put on a shooting display, be able to come away with a win. But we're really looking forward to that one here tonight. We hope you all stick around here later on and join us for tonight's varsity action live here on the WHS Network. So again, here at the half, folks, it's Wapahani 32, Muncie Burris 9. Again, we have right about 3 minutes left of the halftime break, and we'll go ahead and take a break here, and we'll be back with our second half of Raider basketball here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, welcome back here live on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. And if you are just now joining us, Wapahani here with a 32-9 lead as we are about to head into the third quarter. Again, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, just want to again extend our thanks and appreciation to all of you out there for tuning in tonight and supporting both teams. Again, more importantly, I guess, and more specifically here for your Wapahani Raiders. Again, the only game of the week here for this Raider boys basketball team. They were supposed to have a game last night there against Eastern Hancock. Obviously, that got postponed to February the 9th. So that was a little bit of a bummer, no question about it, but got to keep everyone safe. And then we're thinking of those guys. Hopefully, everyone's all right over there at Eastern Hancock as Hartsook will get the three-pointer to go right there. So a quick start here for the Muncie Burris Owls to begin the second half. And look at Gates again attacking the rim. Takes a nasty spill there, so we hope he's all right. The foul here on number 15. Ethan Hartsook, his first, team's first of the half. So again, Gates here at the line, shooting two. And the first one will be up and good. So Gates now with 6 points here on the night. Second free throw attempt up and rims out, no good. Rebounded by Donahue. Into the corner there, nearly picked off there by Cheatham. As Donahue will drag it all the way over here to the left wing, and another deflection this time by Cheatham there in the corner. And so an inbound play along the sideline. Donahue to inbound for the Burris Owls. Combs here on the left wing, drags it up top here to Hartsook. Tries to drive the right side of the paint and will not get the basket to go. So I'd like to see someone step inside right there, step in front of that, and cut that lane off there for Hartsook. The foul there on Cheatham, his second, team's first of the half. And so the first free throw attempt will be up and no good. Second free throw attempt up and good that time to make this a 20-point ball game. Got Baker on up top here to Gates. Screen set there by Cheatham. Up top, Baker gets the look, takes the three, and drains it from the top of the key. Nice looking shot there by Peyton Baker. Gets his first points on the night. Another deflection there by Drayden. And continuing to be a thorn in the side here of the Owls. Nice job there, Baker, in keeping the knees bent, just rolling out there and keeping the hands out. Solid defensive effort. Skip pass on over to Hartsook here in the corner. Pressured now down low. Garrison with the layup. Again, a little bit of a breakdown defensively. Didn't quite get back just in time there for Garrison, but nonetheless now a 21-point ball game. Nelson there at the high post, hand off to Gates. And should have been a foul called, but nonetheless, nothing there. No good for Nelson. I'd like to have seen him maybe take that a little bit further inside. And Nelson looked to have gotten all ball. Kept his body straight up right there, and unfortunate there, but referee Mr. Randy Moisner thought otherwise. So that's what you go with. Again, both these guys, top-notch referees. A lot of respect there for both of them. There, Nelson there with his second, team's second here in the first half. Again, that first one up and good there for Donahue. Also, Tyler Elliott now just coming in here for the first time this evening for Derek Cheatham. Good to see Tyler Elliott get in there. Donahue in and out there with a second one. It was nice hustle there by Combs, but Muncie Burris will come up empty. Baker on to Elliott. Gates takes it inside and gets the runner to go. Again, not shying away from any kind of contact whatsoever there. So I really enjoy watching here with Drayden and, numerous guys here as well. Not shying away from that contact, just going head of steam full forward. And so the foul here on Cook will be his second, team's third. And the first one will be up and good for Hartsook. 5 points now on the night here for that young man. The second one will be up and good as well. Left side here, Cook looking to attack the rim for some contact there, and Nick will now head to the line as a foul is on number 11, Drew Haney, his first. Team's second of the half. So the first free throw attempt will be off the front iron, no good for Nick. Second free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good that time around. Nearly a turnover there for Burris. All the way back over here to the left side. Hartsook takes it in and will not get the finger roll to go. Another rebound there for Nathan Nelson. Gates again pushing down court quickly here. Nelson unable to finish, gets his own rebound. Tell you what, the young man has had a heck of a great game. Just unfortunately, some of those shots underneath is not falling for him. But a good thing there for Gates. Again, right there, clean up on the boards. 10 points now for Drayden. And coming off the bench with a lot of production, really can impact this game in very many ways. Another turnover created by Baker. Go figure there. So the foul here on number 23, Asher Donahue, his second, team's third and a half. And so we'll see Peyton Baker at the line for 2. And so the first one will be up and good for Peyton. 4 points now on the night there for Peyton Baker's number 34, Alex Canada. Will return to the floor here for the Owls. 3:35 to play here in the third. The second of 2 for Baker will be up, and it will be good. So nicely done there by Peyton, knocking both of them down. Now 5 points on the night. Stretch that lead out here to 25 for Wapahani. Another near takeaway. Good job there, contested shot there by Elliott, but Combs able to put that one off the glass there for 2. Now 9 points for him on the night. Again, Gates here on the far side of the floor. Up top now, Cook. Screen set there. Cook into the corner. Baker for 3 and rolls off the rim. No good. Good look. This unfortunately was unable to get the finish that they was looking for. No good. And Gates again battling with 2 other guys down low. Got the rebound right there is Nelson. Able to get the layup to go down. 10 points there for Nathan. And the Raiders again here with a 25-point lead. A timeout taken by Muncie Burris, their third charge timeout here of the night. So we've got 2:40 remaining here in the third quarter against Wapahani 45, Muncie Burris 20. We'll take a timeout here of our own here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back again following the timeout. Again, Wapahani 45, Muncie Burris 20. As both teams will begin to head back out onto the floor. Wapahani already out there, and Burris will finally break the huddle. And we've got 2:40 to play here in the third. It's going to be Muncie Burris basketball. Combs across half court, again guarded by Gates. Now Garrison with the handoff. Combs thought about it. Garrison again double teamed there by Elliott and Nelson. Now Canada no good for 2 as Nelson will corral another rebound. He's got to be inching close to that double-double. He has been a machine on the inside with rebounding. No good for Baker. Battle for it. Cook will come up with it. Now a little jumper along the baseline, no good. Tip back out to Baker. Cook takes another shot, no good. And so a couple of opportunities, unfortunately, there for Nick. Couldn't get either one of them to go. Hartsook kicks it out here. Donahue for 3, and it's no good. Elliott with the rebound. And so the Raiders will begin again here on offense, ahead by 25. Nelson going to work down low. Nice finish. Really had a nice angle there to the basket. And so now 12 on the night here for Nathan. Donahue works his way down low, and a foul before, I believe, the shot. So the foul again there on Baker will be his first, team's fourth of the half. We'll see Derek Cheatham back in there for Tyler Elliott. So solid effort there for Tyler. Coming in there off the bench. Another takeaway by Gates. Down court, Cheatham steps inside the arc and got the friendly bounce and a roll to go. So Derek Cheatham now with 2. That's his first points on the night, and the Raiders get out to their largest lead of the evening here of 29. And a traveling violation. That's a 5th turnover here in the second half for Muncie Burris. Now gives them overall 16 on the night. Baker to the top, finds Gates. Nelson now on the low post, lost the handle on it, regained it. Tell you what, you really can't afford to put the ball into the floor deep down in the post like that when there's a lot of bodies around there. Hartsook now to the high post there to Garrison. We'll have a reach-in foul here on Nelson. That will be his 3rd, team's 5th. And we'll have a substitution. Number 34, Tyler Elliott, back in the game there for Nathan Nelson. Combs takes it in, now dumps it there to Garrison. Well contested, and might have even got a piece of that one was Tyler Elliott. 24 seconds to play, no good for Donahue. A battle for the rebound. Comes up with it, throws it up in the air. Oh my goodness gracious. That should have been a travel. So the foul on Elliott, his first, team 6. And the reason that was Donahue got the ball back. I'm not even sure he even got established in bounds again because he went out of bounds. And then, again, I'm not sure if he even got reestablished on the inside before touching the ball again, then threw it up in the air a little bit for a pass. And nobody was there, so then he took the ball again. But nonetheless, at the end of 3, folks, it is Wapahani 49, Muncie Burris 20. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your 4th quarter of action live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
4th quarter of action coming up here live on the WHS Network. Wapahani ahead 49-20 coming out of the break. What a game it's been so far here for Wapahani. And again, just got one more quarter to finish them out right here. It's been a strong showing to this point. Let's see if the Raiders can keep it rolling. So inbound it in here to the back court to Baker. Gets across half court, now swung on to Cook. Nelson will set up there for the screen. Rolling off of it there now. Baker here on the left wing. Elliott now with the screen that time around. Nelson thought about it, swung on to Cheatham. Derek dragged the foot. So that's only the 2nd turnover. Make that the 3rd turnover here on the night for Wapahani. 2nd of the second half. You want to talk about some clean basketball. That's exactly what Wapahani has played throughout the evening. And so a reach-in foul here on number 24, Derek Cheatham. It's going to be his 3rd, team 7th. And so now Muncie Burris in the bonus, so they'll be at the line here for the 1-and-1. That is number 23, Asher Donahue. And the first one will be up and good. Donahue now with 2 points. Second free throw attempt here for Donahue will be up and rimmed out, no good. Rebounded by Nelson. Elliott there with a swing, or with a screen rather. Dish down low, Nelson getting trapped on the inside. Baker with the three, rimmed out, no good. As Donahue will come away with it. Looking up for quickly here. And a foul looks to be here on Baker. And indeed it will be. So Peyton will pick up his second, team's 8th. And back to the line for number 23, Asher Donahue. First one will be up and got the friendly roll to go. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. So 4 points now tonight there for Asher Donahue from Muncie Burris. 49-23. Raiders here with a 16-point lead. And a reach-in foul. And that's going to be here on Donahue. His third. Team's 4th of the half. And so again, it's going to be Nick Cook to inbound along the sideline. And he'll inbound there into the backcourt to Baker. Elliott swung on Cook. Down low, Nelson looking to go to work again. Finds Cook there at the free throw line. Stops, pops, and no good. Rebounded there by Hartsook as, again, Muncie Burris back here on offense with 5.5 remaining here in regulation. Again, down by 26. It's been a rough one here for Muncie Burris, but they're continuing to hang right in there, fight to the very end. And that's going to be a Raider takeaway there by Nathan Nelson, as we'll have a foul on the run. And that foul, number 23, Asher Donahue, his 4th, team's 5th. So we'll see number 4, Corey Lingenfelter now in the ball game, seeing his first action of the night. Subbing in for Cook. And Baker to inbound, finds Nelson, and will get the shot to go. Nathan Nelson, again now 14 points on the night. Again, all of them in the paint, doing work down there, establishing that inside presence. Hartsook for 3, left it short, rebounded by Cheatham. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. This will be their first charge timeout here of the ball game. So again, it's Wapahani 51, Muncie Burris 23, and we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors here tonight. Big thanks to FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook and Joanne Davis. Let Ted and Joanne be the key to all of your real estate needs. Buying, selling, or investment properties, we've got the job done. Call Ted Cook, 765-744-8143. And Joanne Davis is 765-748-1316. Again, that's FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Again, following the timeout, again, it's Wapahani 51, Muncie Burris 23. Got 4:46 to play. Again, the Raiders have Baker, Cheatham, also Corey Lingenfelter, Tyler Elliott, and Cody Lingenfelter on the floor. Again, Cody seeing his first action of the night, as Muncie Burris will lose that one out of bounds. A 7th turnover here in the second half. Now gives them 18 for the ball game. Cody up top here to Corey, swung on. Peyton now finds Tyler Elliott, now swung on. Cheatham Cody now finds Tyler. Here's Baker again. Takes it to the elbow. Shot's going to be up and good. So Peyton Baker with 7 points now on the night. The Raiders have extended that lead now to 30. No good that time. That is Corey Lingenfelter there with a rebound. Baker thought about it, sends it on over here to Elliott, now on to Corey. Cheatham here in the left wing. Again, the Raiders, essentially, if you got an open layup down low, that'd be nice. But, really don't need to be taking any threes. You're up by 30 points, for goodness sake. Just make sure to take some time off the clock. Again, we do have a jump ball possession. Arrow favors Muncie Burris. So we'll see Drew Haney back in for the Owls. Art Sook here on the right side. Getting guarded there by Lingenfelter. Looking to take it in, kicks it back out. Great job there by Lingenfelter to cut off the angle, and we'll have a double dribble called here on the Owls. Cheatham looking to attack the rim, kicks it back out here to Cody. Now Elliott, man, I tell you what, Corey might have had a layup right there. He was going there with that back cut. And we'll have another jump ball in which the possession, again, will stay right here with Wapahani. It'll be Cheatham to inbound along the baseline. Inbounded out here to Elliott. Now Baker again back up here at the top of the key. Takes it, finds Cody. Or Corey, rather. Goodness sakes, I'll get it right one of these days. So 6 turnovers down the night here for Wapahani overall. Had 1 in the first half. 5 of them here in the second half. A good rebound there from Elliott just a moment ago. Just a solid effort in every facet of the game here tonight for Wapahani. Offense, defense, rebounding. Again, good ball control, ball handling overall. Been fantastic. We've created turnovers. It's multiple things to be happy with here if you're head coach Chris Willis and this Raider coaching staff. And the players as well. They should be proud of themselves the way they played here tonight. Just want to finish it off right. Layup will be up and good there for Donahue. So back here to a 28-point lead. Cody there sets a screen. Now up top, Elliott swung on to Baker. Cody now over to Corey. It's better just to go with the first names. Cheatham takes the 3 and no good. Haney for 3, no good there. Cheatham corralling the rebound. And so again, I look for the Raiders just to run out the clock here. Again, your 28-point lead. Well, I guess there goes that. So Cheatham there for 2 more. 4 points down the night there for Derek. So again, building that lead back up there to 30, and a basket will be good. That was number 34, Alex Canada. So he'll head to the line for 1 more. The foul here on Raider number 40. Cody Lingenfelter, his first, team's 9th. And a free throw will be up and good. So nicely done there by Alex Canada. Screen set there. Cheatham up top now. Elliott on the Baker. So a great game tonight. Again, the Raiders won't be in action again until next Saturday. Again, they'll be having their annual JV tournament out here from Raider Gymnasium. Not sure if we'll get to broadcast that or not, to be quite honest with you. We'll try to, but I know head coach Matt Luce here for the varsity team usually has myself and Redbeard busy doing scoreboard and different things of that sort. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure yet if we will or not. We'll make sure and relay that information to all you fine folks out there. So as the clock winds down, the Raiders again coming up with a big win here tonight. Final score is your Wapahani Raiders 55, the Muncie Burris Owls 28. Again, Wapahani continues to win. They're a fun team to watch, fun team to be around, and Raiders keep it rolling here tonight with this victory, 55-28 final score here in this one. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with more on a short version of our Raiders Live post-game show right after these messages. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show, again presented by Jones Auto Body. Again, final score here this evening, your Wapahani Raiders 55, the Muncie Burris Owls 28. So again, we'll break down the stats here for all you fine folks out there. Again, the Raiders were led here tonight by Nathan Nelson. I would like to have thought that he would have definitely had a double-double here tonight. Ended up finishing with 14 points. His rebounding was spectacular here tonight, and so was the Raiders just as a collective team. Fantastic job in the rebounding department and every other facet of the game as well. But again, Nathan Nelson, again, I would like to think had a double-double here tonight. Again, I don't keep track of rebounds during the JV game, but still had 14 points. A great showing there by Nathan. Followed up here with Alden Mahaffey with 11 points. Drayden Gates with 10. Nick Cook with 9 points. Peyton Baker with 7. And Derek Cheatham with 4. Again, to wrap up the statistical aspect here from a scoring standpoint for Wapahani. As I said, just a great showing by everyone. I don't care who it was. You know, I mean, Elliott came in, did a great job. Both Lee and Felter boys, Corey and Cody both, again, come in there late in the game, provided some production as well. Maybe not necessarily from the scoring aspect, but still did other things defensively being able, just deflections or, creating turnovers, rebounding the basketball, anything you can to be productive and help the team. It doesn't always have to be points scored. You can find other ways to be productive, and that's what this team continues to do. Like I said, they're a lot of fun to watch, and hopefully they just continue to build and continue to succeed and keep on winning. That's what they've continued to do, and hopefully they can keep it going here. Again, they'll be back in action next Saturday in the annual JV tournament that they'll be having right out here from Raider Gymnasium. Again, not sure quite exactly of the start time there for that, and I'm not even quite sure if we'll be broadcasting or not. We hope to. That's something that we'll relay that information here within the next 3 or 4 days. Hopefully, we'll find out a little bit more on that. But a big win here tonight to begin the evening here for Wapahani. Again, final score 55-28. Again, make sure to join us. We'll have our varsity broadcast coming up here in about 10-12 minutes from now. So make sure to click on over there on that link when it shows up right here on YouTube. But again, we thank you all for tuning in. Until later on, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy here from Raider Gymnasium on the WHS Network. We'll see you back here in just a little while.